here and tell us to get the F out of here when we're
don't
just
like
trying
filming.
to,
don't like
show
freedom.
transparency.
Wow.
But yeah, this churchgoer right here came and shoved me, told me to get the F out of here,
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
they
basically
call the
attacked
cops
him.
on us just because we're filming.
Wow.
They don't know that we have the freedom out here,
I mean, I'm not from here. I'm from Florida.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay.
visiting.
Yeah, California has, obviously every state has their law, but regardless where you're at,
exercising
you have
our
the
First
freedom of
Amendment.
press.
Yeah.
Freedom
you
of
don't need
press.
a press pass to film,
Anywhere from public view, we can video.
Yeah.
We're just documenting, and they don't like that. So this guy right here in blue gets violent, even though he's
All
about
right.
to
So
come to church.
what happened?
It's kind of
These guys go to
Cursing
a
at,
church.
ironic that he's gonna come and
A
do
church
that or
for
whatever
government
they do here, but
transparency. They go
I guess
to a
he gets his silence
church
out before he walks in.
armed
Even more ironic than he's
and start yipping and
I wouldn't
yapping
doubt
in
it.
their fake Arabic accents
passed.
until the cops
Part of
come.
the community, you can't do that.
Yeah.
They're doing this right now. This is live. I could go back and show what led to it, but
Very good, my friend.
all right, let's see what this cop says.
No, but mother, this guy here,
See,
With
fake
blue-
accent.
blue suit here.
These
Somehow
guys are
telling me,
being
"Get the fuck
racist.
out of here,
and-
my friend." And he goes and he shoves the shit out of me, my friend.
Okay.
I was holding my camera like this. He hit me in the face.
Where was this at?
Right here. Standing over here.
These videos should be reported for being racist. I can't believe
Standing
these
over
guys
here
still
where
do
we
this
were the
and get
whole time,
away
my
with it.
Very
How long
good.
he has been here for?
Not sure.
Not sure. You know,
Let's go Sunday morning.
Suspect that you're on right now, they're related. I'm gonna put it in your stack.
it's fine.
They're going
What
to go
time
on
did that
Sunday
call
morning
come
and
out?
order at a church.
Can you find out to see what time that call came out? No, just go there.
What is the problem?
I don't know.
You're
that's what I'm
such
trying
an
to figure
idiot.
out.
You
What's
know what the
I
problem
don't
is.
understand. We were just taking pictures and video here, and motherfuckers
With
come up,
guns
tell
and
me
with
to
your
get out of
fake
here and push me, my
accents
friend.
that are
happened?
racist.
Nothing happened, my
Was
friend.
there any conversations that happened?
There was zero conversation, my friend. I was
Okay,
standing
what,
here.
what was the conversations about?
He was talking to me. I did not talk to him the whole time, my friend.
What was being said, sir? I'm not
You were
trying to-
swearing at him and
Get the F out of
insulting
here.
him.
All
Can't
he
be
said
here.
is, "Get out of here, you piece of shit." Blah blah blah, motherfucker.
No, you're the one that swore at him.
I did not talk to him.
Understood. What did he say other than just get the heck out of here? You said there was more to the conversation. What else was said?
My friend, I did not talk to him, my friend.
No, I'm not. I
Cardenas,
didn't say that you.
Can you check Chris? He's got the weapon on the right side of his hip.
He was
Okay, so we
telling
were trying
me.
to-
Chris is an FBI
He was
agent.
telling me, "What are you doing here, my friend?" He
Okay,
was
what's
telling
going on,
me.
though?
He was telling me, "What are you doing here? Get the F out of here, my friend."
Okay.
Then he came and pushed me, my
This
friend.
was over here.
Yes, sir.
He needs to apologize.
What time?
You need to apologize to the entire
I wanna know
Arabic
exactly how
race
long-
for your fake
Yes,
accent.
well, how long did it take for you to get here, my friend?
I don't know exactly, sir, but I can
When
check.
the call came in,
There's several calls that came in. That's all I was trying to figure out.
the
I just gotta-
first call that came in, my friend, that was him.
Okay.
He says, "Get out of here. I'm calling the police right now." That was him.
Okay.
When that call came in, he parked his vehicle. And he came out and started telling us to get out of here, and he pushed me.
Okay.
All right,
that
so
is
get
the
out of
time.
there.
Okay. That's the time.
Maybe
Okay.
like 30 minutes ago, my friend.
Okay.
It took you a very long time to get here.
About 30
Oh.
minutes ago. Okay.
You're complaining that it took
What
them
happened
too
after?
long to waste their time
Then
on
the
you.
FBI guy came
Oh,
out and
poor
started
baby.
taking pictures and everything, telling us, "Oh, they are trying to cause problem. Call the police.
Call the police. Tell them they're armed and
Call
dangerous.
police.
They're
They
talking
have
Arabic.
tactical vests.
Who
Call
else?
police.
Who else?
So scared.
Who else came out? Besides the guy in the blue vest.
That was it, my friend.
Just the guy in the blue vest. That's it.
And the white man here
The white man. Which white man?
in the white suit.
White suit here.
White man in a white suit.
Crimson suit.
These guys are so horrible. This is. I turned this on this morning and I saw church service online and I'm like, oh,
That's him.
what was it called? It's called Sunday service with
That's
SGV.
why- What's your guys'
And I'm like, Sunday service? What are they talking about? God? So I clicked on it
It's
and they were
freedom, my
auditing a
friend.
church
What's your intentions? I'm just asking.
We don't not intentions, my friends.
No intentions.
We are
armed.
not intention. Our
With
intention
flak
is to
jackets
film
on.
Everything, my friend.
Okay, so you guys are just filming. Okay.
We're
No, that's your
honoring
intention.
And
life, my
talking
friend.
in their
No,
fake,
I'm asking.
racist
If you're just filming
Arabic.
it, That's what I want to know. Okay, I get it. So I just want to know what is it exactly you're trying to get out of this. That's all.
All we need now is for man
YouTube
to
money.
touch friend here, apologize, or
No,
we'll
you want
press
YouTube
charges.
money. That's why you're
All
here.
right, I'll talk to you what's going on. Okay.
And because you think it's funny to
Apology.
take
The
fake
video I was
accents to
showing you.
people and scare them
Look at here.
and then call them weak for being scared when you're going out of your way to scare them.
Here you go, my friend. This is, he comes up and tries to just get us the hell out of here.
Good. You should go the hell out of there then.
That is violence. That is not correct.
Very not good, my friend. You're attacking us here. That is not good behavior, my friend.
What you're doing
That
is
is
not
not
good
right.
behavior.
That
How
is
do you not
friendly.
understand
Stop the bone
that?
church. What is problem?
What is why do you keep saying that? You're wearing guns and flak jackets and standing there talking in fake racist accents, and you don't understand what the problem is. You're so full of it.
After he attacked me, I still did not do anything to the man. He still called police on me. I will rewind for you so you can see everything.
It's okay, I see it. I got it too on my camera.
Did you see when he attacked me here?
I need to find that what he's talking
shit.
about.
All of a sudden, attack is pushing, not attack.
That is attack.
That is attack, my friend.
Where did SGV get quote unquote attacked by somebody? Let's see.
That is not good.
Any type of putting hands on somebody else is very attackful.
We need
Very
to be very
attackful,
forensic. Put it
huh?
on tape, my friend. You must investigate.
Officer, set the tape here.
Everything happened here. Tape here, everything. We need chalk and everything, my friend.
All right, I think I found the part that he's talking about. So after, because this is live, I want to see what happens. But then after, I'll go back and I'll show what he's showing the cop right now.
Very good. You want the whole video? I can show you, my friend.
Oh, he admitted. He admitted to crime. He admitted to grabbing. That is crime.
That is crime.
Why do you have to talk with fake racist accents? What purpose does that serve for government accountability? What does auditing a church at all have to do with government accountability? What does any of this have to do with
Unbelievable behavior.
transparency
Very violent.
or the First Amendment?
Training officer, he just admitted to crime.
But you don't admit to being a racist and talking in a fake racist accent.
He didn't even do that, though. He straight, like, shoved me with it.
He doesn't want to be in trouble here.
No?
That's what he's saying. Well, what do I got to do? I don't want to be in trouble here.
You better apologize sincerely and kiss my feet.
Ha ha ha. Oh, you guys are
Sincere
so
apology and
funny.
Kiss of the feet, my friend. I would take my socks
This
off
is
and
what you're
everything.
doing on a
Yes,
Sunday
sir.
morning.
Let's kiss
You've
my
got
feet,
nothing
brother.
better to do
Don't
but
know
go
just
harass
painted
a
recently.
church.
Honor of man's right.
Yes, sir.
Let me take socks off here.
I hold camera.
And right now in the chat room, their fans are going crazy, thinking these guys are so
And now he's all like,
hilarious.
what do I need to do?
These are the
All crying
funniest
now.
guys ever. Oh, I love what you guys
He's
are
all crying that he
doing.
doesn't want to be in trouble, but yet he comes out here and puts on hands.
Their fans are
He
just
goes
as, if
violent.
not more despicable
And he
than
thinks
they
that's
are.
okay.
Oh, now they're talking in their normal voice when they're talking to their fans. You hear that?
Out here with SGV News First, guys. Appreciate all you guys are here with us. Roscoe, don't take your socks off. What's up, Mexican creator, universe, white man?
The cops responded because they got called. The cops always respond to a call. That's what
Jesus
cops do
Christ.
when you call them. They respond.
See, the guy Chris didn't come out here like this guy and get all violent. He just wanted us curious about what's going on, what we're doing. But he kind of blew up the situation because he started saying, "Oh, this guy's armed. He's got a holster."
Yeah, they have
Tell him
guns
he's
and they're
armed
wearing
so they
bulletproof
can come deal with
vests
the
and they're
mindset.
standing in front of a church on a Sunday morning talking
You know,
with
this guy right
fake
here is the guy
racist
that came out and
accents.
shoved SGV. So training officers letting him know that what he did was wrong. So we'll see what he wants to do. What's up, Matthew King? Appreciate it. Gracias.
That is not excuse, my friend.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Cops are going to tell them that they can't do
I
nothing.
want cars coming in and out. Just make sure you don't block the driveway. Okay. So I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I don't know what you have between them here. I don't know. Is this your first time here at all, or you guys been here before?
What is his excuse for it?
No, he's gonna come talk to you. He wants to come talk to you. He wants to come to talk to
There
you.
is not problem with anybody
That's
or
what he wants to
anything, my
know.
friend. We are exercising freedom.
Yeah, he just wants to know.
Understand, my friend. We have First Amendment right. We are exercising freedom.
No one's saying that.
End of story here.
Okay, end of story.
End of story.
Okay,
That is
he
it.
wants to come and apologize to you, but he wants to know what's going on.
We have
That's all.
freedom fighters.
Okay.
We fight for our rights
Okay.
everywhere we go, my
Okay,
friend.
sir, you want him to come and talk to you?
We would like an apology, my friend.
Okay. I don't know his name, sir.
This is the worst. I hate this so much. And the dude called it earlier. I'll rewind it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. He said the cops are going to come and just say that these guys, you can't do nothing.
What do you
Very
want?
good. I would like to know your name, my friend.
It's up to you. He just wants to apologize. You can do
I
whatever.
would like to know your name, my friend. You incite violence on me here for no purpose.
Sir, I'm sorry.
I understand you are not understand, but
I'm trying to enjoy my church services this morning.
by inciting violence,
And I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cause any problems with you or stop you from being able to do anything that you feel like you need.
Is it normal to put hands on somebody?
Enjoy, my church services here on a Sunday morning. And
so that means you have to violate my rights for your
I
services.
don't want any problems with you, and I apologize.
I will
I'm
put you in
sorry.
jail, my friend.
I'm sorry.
This is a moment where you will get handcuffs and go to jail, my friend.
I hope you accept my apology. I'm sorry.
I am telling you that this is probably not the first time, my friend. I'm sure this behavior is an ongoing activity for you.
What
Felt too
behavior?
comfortable to push
that
on somebody.
cross over here. And be a man of God, my friend.
What
And
are you being
would
by
end up in
making
jail
fun
for
of
stuff like this,
Arabic people with your fake, Indian accent that's supposed to be Arabic?
This is not even about God, my friend. This is about being a man here. That is disgraceful behavior.
What you're doing is
What were you
disgraceful
going to do if I
behavior.
incited violence on you? That is making it worse, my friend. I am a bigger person for this here. Understand?
You're the bigger. Are you
Lesson
serious?
learned for you, my friend, not for me. Lesson learned for you. Be a man here. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you for accepting my apology. Appreciate it. Sorry.
Sir,
Gentlemen,
sir,
How
maybe
disgraceful
next time you might end
that
up
they
in cuffs.
push these
Remember
people
this.
into.
hey, gentlemen, all I ask you guys, as long as you guys stand on the public sidewalk, I don't have no problems with it. Okay?
My
And explain that to him. Hold on. Let me talk real quick. Yes, sir. So I explain that to them already. Okay?
Okay.
You guys do whatever you guys got to do. As long as you stand on the public sidewalk and just don't block the driveway or interest anyone coming in. You guys should know that already,
My friend,
right?
this is
Yeah,
a
we're
moment
gonna-
for you to properly educate this
I
facility.
am, but that's I'm talking to you.
Properly
about that.
educate.
Okay, and explain to them, and I am going to talk to them as well.
My friend,
But I-
we are not the ones that need the
Okay,
education
sir,
here.
sir.
Yes,
I'm
you
not-
are.
Been a
Sir,
man
You
on
need
the
I
sidewalk
so
the whole
much
time, my friend.
I
education.
understand that.
That
We
is
have
just
not
unwanted
blocked anybody
directives, my
from coming
friend.
in or
Sir,
anything.
just let me talk real quick. I need to talk.
I understand you want to understand that we understand, and we do understand, my
I understand. We understand. Okay, we
Yes,
good.
my
All
friend.
right, we good. All right.
friend. Okay, my
Let
friend.
me talk to them. Make sure you don't block.
Oh, again,
Make
my
sure you
friend,
don't
come
eat
on.
yellow snow.
Look,
Make
see,
sure you don't eat your booger. It's unwanted directives.
So guess what?
unwanted directives.
So, like I said, we're all in understanding here, correct? I just want to hear that we're all in understanding here. Okay,
I understand you're trying to give unwanted
Well,
No, I'm
directives.
not doing directions.
He's trying to get it on video now, my
No,
friend.
no, no.
We
It's
do
always
not
been
answer
on
any
video.
more
We
questions.
always go on video. So, just to let you know.
This
I
is
just
no more
wanna make sure we
questions, my
understand.
friend. No more
No more
answers,
questions.
questions,
Understand.
nothing.
I understand you need to educate them.
Very
I
good.
understand you need to stop being
I would
racist
like apology
idiots.
from FBI agent for not being educated on First Amendment rights.
I want his name and serial number.
You are a disgrace. You are to investigate stuff like this, my friend. But you are very disgraceful for being in the FBI, my friend.
Yeah.
Mr.
FBI needs to
Christopher,
teach you some more.
Mr. Christopher, you need to go back to officer level.
So
I
the
need
F-
your name and ID number since you worked in the
this
color
is so
of the
horrible.
force.
Yes,
The color
you
of
are
the
operating
force.
The color of law right now with the gun on your hip, my friend.
You have a gun too, you idiot.
Guess what?
They think
He
this
was
is so
shook
funny.
when that fool told him that he could get arrested. He's like, "Oh, what do? I don't want to be in trouble here."
Apparently, these officers no more than FBI agent. That is very embarrassing. Everybody should file a complaint on Christopher.
Everyone
for
should file a
violating
complaint
our
on you
right
for
to live.
racism
Be
with that fake
careful with
accent.
parishioner. Your parishioner here very violent.
That is called freedom of press, Christopher. First Amendment right.
That's what press people do. They go to churches on Sunday morning and
Damn, he
harass
wants to
the
make
people
sure
with
we
their guns
understand.
and their
On
flak
camera.
Yeah, he
jackets
did.
Oh yeah, just you know.
He's like, oh wait,
and
I
make
gotta
up
make sure they
fake
understand. Here,
racist
say it again.
accents, and that's what
Hold on, I gotta
press
get on camera.
does.
Say, all right, guys, so I know.
I don't remember ever seeing Dan Rather do
One more
that.
time.
Dude came in hot, shotgun ready to go and everything, dude. He didn't want to get off the car. He was standing behind the door
I know,
until you walked over there.
Yeah, because you idiots are armed.
You get scared when you walk away from them.
I just stood my ground. you come to me.
Can you believe the way these idiots are chuckling?
Hit that thumbs up, guys. Not too many thumbs up today. What's up with that?
Because you
Put the
guys are
thumbs up,
acting
guys.
like
Hit the like out here with
buttholes.
SGV
Why would
News
anyone
First,
like
guys, on the
that?
Sunday service?
Hit that thumbs up.
You know how we do it.
Educated these fools today. You guys see, we could have sent this guy to jail real easy.
It's all about education out here, guys.
Oh no, it's not. It's
We're not
about
out
you
here to
guys
cause
being idiots.
trouble.
Yes, you are.
Send
Then
no one
why
to
do you?
jail, spray someone in the face.
That's a lie. That's a
We're out here
lie.
to educate,
That's a
man.
lie.
It's always about
Why would you go
education
there with your
because
guns on and your flak jackets on to a
you get two
church
choices.
on a
You
Sunday
either take the
morning,
ride or you
talking in a
apologize and
fake
understand
Arabic
what you did was
accent,
wrong.
and then say we're not looking
And you
for
learn
trouble?
from this. Learn that our rights can't be violated, that we're all equal. 14th Amendment, guys.
My friend.
Oh, shit.
All right, so here, let's go back. There's a couple things about this I wanna
Chris is all laughing now,
I wanna
but he was all
talk
shook
about.
earlier.
Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna,
All humble with his hands
Hold
behind his back.
I'm gonna stay with this guy because he's armed.
All right, here's the bit that they showed the cops. Let's see what happened here. This is what they made the guy apologize for. This happened earlier, about an hour ago.
That's Chris, who's an FBI agent. So let's see what the response is here, guys. Appreciate you joining. Rake, marche kembali. Rake.
Is this after the part that he was supposedly attacked? Yeah, okay, let's go back.
Rake. Rake.
Get out of here. It's all right. If we don't make out who you guys are. Multiple pictures. You know exactly who you are.
We're just kind of curious. What do you guys think?
Get out of here. I don't know who they are. Taking pictures, I called the cops.
Oh, okay.
Harassing us.
What was that? Waving his finger at him?
Yeah, they're wearing tactical vests.
Yeah.
Speaking Arabic.
Trying to intimidate, harass.
Yeah.
The guy in the white suit is the FBI
I'm
agent.
FBI, just so you know.
Okay.
So what ends up happening, which really makes me even more hate these guys, is that this dude in the white suit, the FBI guy, eventually he calls or he gets a phone call from another agent and he puts it on speaker and the agent says, I know who these guys are. I know what they're doing. They're just looking for a reaction. And he's like, well, we called the cops. And he says, well, when the cops come, they're just going to let them go. And that's exactly what happened. It's so disgusting. These people do this because they know they can. But again, and always, how does explain it to me? Make it make sense to me in my head. How does auditing a church on a Sunday morning, fully armed with flak jackets on, talking in fake racist accents, do anything for transparency and rights? It's just two idiots filming themselves being idiots and getting paid to do it. That's all it is. That's all it can ever be, no matter what they try to sell it as. Just look at what they're doing.
Yeah, he does have he has a holster, for sure.
Let's see if they got this so-called assault on here. No, this is where I started. Let me
Mr.
go back.
Christopher, you need to
Right
go
now, they're just
The Venici.
see still standing there after the cops left.
Robert.
Yeah, we try to keep it going, but it's hard, guys. When you step out of the Eastern Province, you start getting this American lingo and shit.
Start speaking American.
Eyes all around, never break. Oh shit, never break character. Oh, shit. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Okay, here I found because they're both filming SGV and PideoLibre, so
They're the
I
best.
found I
we need
found
to
a
share your
different
stuff,
video that shows the quote unquote assault that they made the guy apologize for. So I didn't see that because I was looking at SGV's camera angle, not Pedo's. So let's see if I can get that on here for you guys. Which one? Which one is it? It's SGV's camera. Okay. This is what happened. I didn't see this part, but this is what he showed the cops and made the guy apologize to him for.
Shandusha lahara maherar. Helaka.
Oh, there's the assault. Ooh, there's the big bad evil assault. Wait, let's rewind that. Let's watch that again. See how terrible and evil he is.
Shandusha lahara maherar. Helaka.
Okay, now before we watch that again, remember what SGV just told the cops. He just said to them what happened when he explained the situation. We're just standing there filming, minding our own business with our guns and our flak jackets on a church on Sunday morning. Oh yeah, we're just standing there filming, minding our own business, and then this guy came up to me and shoved me and made it sound like there was no interaction before the shove. But as the guy's walking up to him, he's already pulling his pretending that he's being racist. And then this.
Fuck out of here.
Shandusha lahara mehmar.
All right, let's go back to live, see what they're doing right now. Or did they end their broadcast already? Oh, no. They're walking away chuckling like a bunch of little baby girls.
I think it was the beanie, huh? You show the people my gear today.
Look at this guy.
Look at that. Yeah, he's not looking for trouble just like that. No.
They come in peace.
Just standing with his camera, minding his own
for my
business, not looking
batteries.
for trouble. No.
It's for my batteries.
Yeah,
Yeah, the second push, that fool would have got it for sure. He would have got the blue face.
Well, I was ready because he already grabbed your shit.
I love how these guys always would have done something,
Yeah.
but they never actually do something. But they always talk about how they would have done something. Well, if he would have pushed me again, I would have gone off on him and sprayed him with pepper spray, because that proves that I'm a big, strong man, that I can spray people with pepper spray. All right. So anyway, like I said, I woke up this morning and I turned on the computer and I'm looking at YouTube and I see a Sunday service with SGV and I'm like, what? Now these guys are doing a religious thing. They're doing a Sunday service. So I clicked on it and they were broadcasting live from a church. Those of you who just watched it saw it with me, but if you're just joining us, they got their vests on, they got their guns with them, they got all their camera gear and equipment, and they're standing in front of the church talking in fake, racist Arabic, supposed to be Arabic, it's actually more like Indian accents. And we are supposed to believe, and their fans do. If you look at their chats, their fans do believe it, which is even crazier. It's even crazier to me, not just that these guys do this, but that their fans eat it up and believe it. They're selling the whole thing as, well, we're just standing here filming. I don't understand why people have a problem with it. You purposely go out of your way to dress like that. You purposely go out of your way to talk in a fake accent that isn't even your real voice. How are we supposed to believe you're not doing it on purpose? How are we supposed to believe that you're not doing it on purpose? Of course you are. Why would you go out of your way to do that if that wasn't your intent? Church shootings and stuff like but in their world, that sort of stuff doesn't exist, right? There's no reason why a church should be scared of people with guns just because there have been church shootings, and that is a thing. But that's why. See, that's my point. All of these things that we always question these idiots about, right? Like, how could they not know this? How could they not know that? Of course they know, which makes what they're doing even worse, because they do know, and they're doing it on purpose. And then try to sell their fans on the idea that we were just standing here with a camera. Do you really honestly believe for 1 second, does anyone in this chat right now believe for 1 second that if you went outside somewhere and just held your camera up and started like taking some pictures of the area, that all that would happen, that the people would come out and the cops would be called and there'd be shoving and violence and swearing? No. If they were literally just standing there minding their own business and filming, none of this would have happened. They purposely go out of their way to trigger people. And then, oh, look at these snowflakes getting triggered. Look at these Karens getting triggered. It's so funny, laughing and chuckling like idiots that they are idiots. So it looks like they're wrapping it up on the live feed. They're getting in their car right now. And now they're filming themselves driving. Ooh, maybe they're driving to the next location to go audit something else. So I'll keep that going in the background so that if something comes up, we can hit it live. But I saw earlier someone in the chat said that they reported the video for the racism. I actually did too. Yeah, that's right. I'll admit it. Because the fact that, and this is the thing with, as far as the racist thing goes, right now, we've got people getting canceled for way less than what these guys are doing. And it's not like this was a one-time thing. Anyone who's been following this whole frauditing thing for any period of time knows that these guys always go out and use those fake accents. They do that all the time. It's so racist, and they just keep doing it and getting away with it. And nobody seems to care. Their fans think it's funny. It's no different than walking into a Chinese restaurant, right? It's exactly the same thing. You walk into a Chinese restaurant and they ask, the waitress comes up, oh, yes, I would like to order some of the rice and the chicken, or something like that. Like, it's so blatantly racist. It's terrible. And they I'm just minding my own business. I don't know why you people have a problem with me acting like an asshole. Yeah, and that's the other thing, Abby. The whole thing with the whole thing with the FBI guy, and I didn't play that part. Maybe I can go back and find it and play it for you guys. But the FBI guy gets a call from another FBI guy, and he answers it while they're filming him live, and he puts it on speakerphone. And the other FBI guy is like, look, I see these guys on YouTube. I know who they are. I know what they're doing. And he's like, so what are they doing? He's like, well, they're exercising their rights. And he goes, okay, but why here? Why are they doing it to us? Like, why are we the ones? Well, because they can. So what's going to happen? I called the cops. So the cops are going to let them go because that's what they do every time. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. These douchebags are so evil, and they love it. They get off on it because they get away with it. And I'm just blown away with what I just saw, because that was live. So I had no idea that all that was going to happen, but it did. And now so let's go back just in case anyone isn't aware what's going on or what happened. So Dumb and Dumber, Idiot and Moron, SGV and PideoLibre on Sunday morning decide to go to a church with tactical gear on and guns. But again, that's the whole thing, right? Everything they do is technically legal. They have an open carry license, so they can carry a gun. A flak jacket is just a jacket. Anyone could wear any jacket, right? It's legal. Then they ended their broadcast, so I'm going to turn that off. So technically, they didn't do anything illegal, and you could say whatever you want. So technically, they didn't do anything illegal, and they know that, and that's why they do it. But with all the mass shootings that have been going on lately, especially, and church shootings and all these things going on, and especially with the whole Roe v. Wade thing that's been going on, people have been targeting churches even more now. You two idiots show up to a church on Sunday morning in tactical gear with a gun, all this big equipment, and act so surprised when people are freaking out because you showed up. And on top of that, you're talking in a fake racist accent. It's so mind-bogglingly horrible that people do this, and their fans love it. They think these guys are hilarious. Like life's a movie and these guys are comedians and it's just a joke. Salacious, you should have the option to hide or to view chat when you're watching a replay of a live. I never checked my own lives back afterwards to see if there's something in the settings that I could do, but they sell stupidity to stupid people. That is a fact. They do. Oh man, those guys, they're so bad. But like I said, I was up here this morning. I was drinking my coffee. Like, I'll go on YouTube, see what's going on. And I saw that was live. So I'm like, oh man, I got to cover this now because it's live. So I decided to come on here and let you guys know what these horrible, evil, rotten, no good scumbags are doing. And because I'll be 100% honest with you. I try to be fair, honest, and I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. That's why I did my interview with DirectD. I want to hear their side. I want to understand what's going on. I try to say, okay, maybe these guys aren't as terrible as I think. And sometimes when I'm doing some of these videos, I'll start thinking, maybe I shouldn't be going so hard on these guys. Maybe they're, not. And then I see something like that, and it just makes me want to dig into them even more. Like, oh, I can't believe these people are doing this stuff and getting paid to do it. These clowns are engaging in terrorism. That's their point. They purposely go out of their way to appear like they are terrorists. That's why they talk in fake, racist Arabic accents, because they carry guns and do all this stuff because they want to appear like terrorists so that they will alarm people intentionally to get a negative reaction that they can film and get paid for. That's the point. They handle life like they're in a movie, and they're playing these characters with their fake accents and everything. And it's like, this is real life, bud. This is reality. You can't just do that. But they do, and nobody cares. And that's why we need people like us, so that people will care and will see what these idiots are actually doing and understand that when you go back and you watch their video on their channel, the false narrative building is always making it seem like, oh, I'm just a guy walking around taking some pictures, no big deal. I don't understand why everyone's so upset. Lies. lies, bullshit, lies. It's horrible. Abhorrent behavior. And if any of you guys are watching, look up abhorrent behavior. It's exactly what you're doing. Ah, man. No, the people in their side chat are laughing. They think it's funny.
Because they don't know what abhorrent means because they're morons.
Yeah, they definitely are. Well, okay, see, Mike, this is one of the many reasons why I hate these guys. Because the rights that they supposedly are fighting to keep, there have already been several ordinances passed in several different cities to try and combat these guys, where they actually are limiting our rights. So these guys who supposedly are fighting for our rights are actually getting limits and restrictions put on them because it's the only way the government can think of to stop these guys. And they need to be stopped. What they do is terrible. But they can't figure out any other way to do it than to legislate it. So your goal, which is supposedly to support our rights, it's not. Of course, we all know it's for the money. But their stated goal, their false narrative, is to support our rights by doing something that's going to limit our rights. And the other thing that, well, what does it have to do with you, what they're doing? Well, one, it could potentially lead to my rights getting limited. And two, the way that they waste our tax dollars. They always love to talk about how, well, my tax dollars pay the cops. Yeah, well, so do mine. And my tax dollars don't pay the cops to not go after real criminals because they have to come and talk to you idiots for 2 hours while you're asking them a bunch of inane questions that don't even mean anything and argue with them about a bunch of BS. For what purpose? Money. Get them YouTube views. Get that AdSense revenue. Woohoo! And for the rush of talking to a cop like that and getting away with it. They love it. They think it's great. Can't wait to do it again. These guys are so terrible. Like, seriously. Money. Yep. Cops pay taxes to their own bosses. And this is another thing about what these guys do that drives me nuts. So I pay taxes, you pay taxes, they pay taxes, everyone pays taxes. All the tax money goes into the same pool, right? So then when a cop cashes his paycheck, yes, the money that he gets comes out of that pool. But guess what? When you idiots sue the state or sue the city, if you win the lawsuit, the money to pay your lawsuit also comes from the tax dollars. Since your ultimate goal is to sue the state, your ultimate goal is to steal my tax money, to steal you guys, your tax money. That's what they're trying to do. Sorry. We live in a civilized society, not with these morons walking around. It won't be for long. All right. Anyway, I got to go. I got to get my day started. Like I said, I just woke up, looked at YouTube, saw that. And since it was live, I wanted to cover it live. I was I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping they'd get arrested. But in a way, the fact that they didn't even proves my point even more. Because before the cops came, the guy said, look, I know what these idiots do. They're auditors. The cops are going to come and say there's nothing we can do and let them go. And that's exactly what happened, which just goes to show that it's getting to that point now where, and this is why they audit places like churches, right? Because they know that you can't just go up to a cop and get a reaction anymore because cops are now being trained to leave these guys alone. So now you have to go to a public place and harass everyone so that they'll call the cops and the cops are forced to interact with you. It's the only way to get the police interaction at this point. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get my day started. Like I said, since that was on live, I wanted to cover it right away. Because I as it was happening, I know I'm like, I need to cover this. I'm gonna go live because it was just too much. All right, so you guys have a good day. I might be back on here later, and we'll hang out. Whatever. Thank you guys for watching, and report these idiots for racism. All right, take it easy. Yay, yay.